Jamie, can you try not hold it at the bottom as well? If you hold it at the bottom, it makes like loads of noise. Yeah. On YouTube,
like, you know, not like a comedian with five.
No, when I'm on stage,
I was thinking that it's not like the first thing.
When I'm on stage, I hold it.
Yeah, his mic technique's awful. That's why he's been on 16 years and he's still got nothing.
Well, my mic technique is not awful.
Right, let's go.
It is made up. Go on then, introduce it. God.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this isn't. Well, no, because I was going to say the first episode, but it's technically not the first episode. We've essentially, right, as ever, me and Jamie Bush, honest people, we've piloted like 3 episodes of this like idea that we've had to debate things, right? Original idea to debate things, and now we've come up with another rebrand. Third rebrand ever in our lifetime, but that's fine.
Freeze the crowd.
Freeze the magic number.
Freeze the magic number. Freeze best of 3.
Yeah. You shagged a few frees in your life. so
3 years old. No.
3 holes. Anyway, so we're back now, and we've rebranded again, and we've decided to call it Know What I Mean.
Know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Because that's something that we say all the time, right? And we were like, we couldn't think of a name.
And I feel like every other name ever is really, really bad and terrible. You know, this is definitely the one that's actually going to work.
And I checked, as far as I know, there's not a podcast that's called
Know What I Mean?
Know What I Mean.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yet.
Well, now there is.
Yeah, well, we're the originators, aren't
Yeah.
we?
So this is Know What I Mean, people. Same vibe, same character. Milo's still here. I don't know how long for. He's doing my head in. And we've got a new member of the squad.
Should we keep it a mystery just so like we feel better that we know who it is?
Do you want to stay at mystery, or we can say your name, right? Yeah, we can say your name. So we got our guy Ben, who's joined the team.
You know Ben?
You know Ben?
Yeah, it's Ben.
Bill and Ben, the flower pot Ben.
Yeah.
I was Bill. Nah, forget about it. So fucking.
You want to clip that one, Ben? Jesus.
I'm Bill.
Yeah, that's your name.
My God, Bill and Ben.
Wow.
I used to watch Bill and Ben a lot. But yeah, so we've got Ben on the team now, and Ben's here to fucking facilitate this and make it happen, really, because all we are is 2 idiots in a living room, innit, basically.
Yeah, I feel stupider the longer I know you. I feel like
All right,
just
mate.
get my brains getting in a nice way. When you're stupider, you're happier.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and I feel like you're making me happier.
But obviously, well, that's a given. You know what I mean? You've had such a glow up since we met.
I have actually. Haven't I? Tell me how.
I'm not gonna tell you how, because like,
Please.
no, because I don't want to embarrass you.
No, I don't get embarrassed. You know I don't get embarrassed.
Your glow up is like started showering.
Start showering more.
Your glow up is brush his teeth in the morning and of a night.
Since I've met you, I actually haven't had gum disease once. That's a true fact.
Facts, bro.
I barely spit blood anymore when I'm brushing teeth.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the thing with bro, like with
It's good, isn't it?
obviously shout out Nat, my lovely girl. Lovely girl. I don't know why I felt so weird when I said that. So,
What is she? And that was a nice word as well.
but like, so when we originally like,
Fantastic bitch. All right.
when we were kind of new,
Horrible thing to say.
first time ever, like when she was coming over and that, and you know, you get them a toothbrush, don't you, for like your place, like you brush your teeth in the morning. You don't.
Not me.
You're like, I ain't even got one myself, love.
I've gotten them teeth before.
So obviously, like, first couple of times when she stayed over and we brushed teeth together at night, bro, and I used to have like pretty bad gum disease. What's it called? Gingivitis.
Gingivitis.
So I used to struggle with gingivitis.
Do you know what I mean?
A little bit. Know what I mean? And the embarrassment when me and her would be brushing our teeth, and then I'd spit and there'd be blood, and she'd be like, "Ugh!" Like, you don't say "ugh." Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, you don't spit blood.
You spit blood.
Yeah, but I'm allowed to spit blood. Look at me. This is normal. You don't look like the spitting blood type.
I don't anymore. To be fair, Oral B sorted me out. Shout out Oral B.
I'm a Sensodyne man.
Oral B, holla at me. Sensodyne means that you got fucked gums. That's what the people use. You got fucked
The
gums.
people, yeah, exactly, and it's worked wonders. It's not an advert, but I believe in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Pepsi Max as usual. But what's been going on with you, baby?
Well, I'm just fucking so unbelievably pumped and that sort of angry, powerful to win in the debate. That's kind of the only thing I've been focusing on.
Is that what you've been focused
That's
on?
what I've been focusing on.
Really?
I'm pretty angry because I've been quitting smoking. That's mainly why I'm angry.
Oh, yeah, you short
I'm
fused.
pretending that's
Short
why
fused.
I'm angry, but
Yeah.
I love cigarettes so much, and I quit them on a whim. On last Monday, I just decided I don't want one today, and I just didn't have one. I had a bit of a tickly throat.
Yeah.
And then it came to Tuesday, and I was like, wonder how long I can go without now. And then I made the mistake of telling people, so now people know. So now I have to actually quit them.
Yeah, but you've done this 4 times since I've known you, bruv.
Once.
Once, but yeah, four for the camera. You've done this. You've done this 4 times since I've known you.
I've quit drinking hundreds of times since I've met you. Hundreds of times. Most weekends I quit drinking.
Yeah, but that's
And then by Tuesday I'm back on it. But the cigarettes have always been a constant. Although I started smoking late. I only started smoking about 18, 19 cigarettes. No, because what I'm saying.
sorry.
I'm just saying, I wasn't like one of them cool teenagers who was like
Gangster.
stealing cigarettes.
Pin.
Oh my god! I can try and do one good thing in my life, and all I get is shit down my
But I
throat
told you
from
this.
you.
I told you this. You just came to me like, well, it's been a couple of days. I've stopped smoking. I felt like you cheated on me, bro.
How?
Because we're scumbags together, man.
Oh, so I should just kill myself and die with you?
No, because that's not what I'm doing.
With those bloody death sticks in your mouth, that's what you're doing.
I
Horrible. They stink.
think about the optics.
What optics?
You know, like in the club,
You can't smoke in the club.
we're outside looking cool, smoking.
I have tried
outside
to
the
smoke cigarettes in the club a few times and just been slapped
You
a
go.
lot, which is, I quite liked.
club. Yeah. I've smoked a cig in Anfield before.
When?
When I went to the game, like last season, I went to a game and I was just like half time. I think we were like 1-0 down, stressed. So I just went in the toilet, cubicled up, and I just like had a straight cigarette. So I was like, right, let me just. So I like leaned over, so I was like closer to the toilet bowl, and I just like lit the cig, and I was like,
Is that worth it? Putting your head in a disgusting shitty toilet bowl at the football?
it was quite clean. I'll be
Was
completely
it?
honest. If it wasn't, I wouldn't have done it. So it was quite clean, and I've just bent over. I'm not like this close to it. I'm still like from me to like the edge of the table away from this toilet seat, right? And I've just
Okay.
decided to be like, and then just chucked it. I had like 4 big ass togs, and then chucked it, and I felt awful. Like it was the worst decision I've ever made.
What, did you start sweating and
No, I
stuff?
got like instant backy rush, and there was bare smoke coming out the cubicle, and I walk out, and there's people there, and I'm like, brother, everyone, you know what I mean?
You know, like when they step out the mystery machine and it's just smoke. Yeah.
But it was just something that I thought, like, I was like, you know what? Let me have a fag in Anfield, faggot.
Legend.
Yeah, legend, man, legend. I'm a geezer. I'm a geezer.
It's coming home.
Exactly. And yeah, fucking. I don't know.
What were you going to say?
I was gonna say something. Oh, that's what I was gonna say because it's about like Anfield. My friend, Hippie Rob. I've told you about Hippie Rob many
Yeah.
times, right? Hippie Rob's one of our friends of the pod, friend of the new pod.
Never met him. Never met him.
You
in my
never met
life.
him?
I've never met him. I could walk past him in the street. I have no idea. But I feel like I know him. You know, I feel like I know him. It smells of like, I'm imagining he smells of weed and just
Good times.
good times.
Yeah.
I mean,
So Hippie Rob back in the day, his dad helped with like the roofing on Anfield or something. It's probably, you know what? It's probably not there anymore because I think they've extended it like 3 times. Shout out, big club mentality. And his dad basically like in like someone in the roof basically engraved his name and his sister's name. You know, he engraved his kids' names into Anfield, so it'd always be there.
I'll bet, yeah, it's been knocked down now.
It's probably not there anymore. But you know what is there?
What?
Because you know when I was helping build Blackstock,
Yeah.
I fucking got a Sharpie and put my signature all over that bitch.
All over Blackstock.
Yeah, but you'll never see it because it's behind like plasterboards and paint, and you'll never see it. But it's there.
How many do you reckon you've done?
Like 17, bro. Like over the like year I worked there.
As your biggest fan, I'll go and find them one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I'll get like a little trophy with like me and you like hugging or something. Something like that. I don't know. It's like whatever. It doesn't even really matter, but
Yeah.
something like that.
Have you been doing any other comedy stuff?
Oh, well, I had a gig in Ashton under Lyme
Where's
last
that?
Friday.
Where's
The other side of Manchester. It has tram stops.
Oh,
Yeah. At the Ashton Cricket Club.
how'd you get on?
Fine. It was okay. It was a 5 out of 10. It was one of them really cool gigs where you do your last joke and you get your nice laugh and you're like, right, I'm just gonna go for my big finish, my big ending laugh
Big
on
finale.
a classic, tried and tested, has never failed me before joke. And then first time in my life on a Friday night in front of a rowdy group of Manx, it died in its arse and I had to leave stage with a. Well, thanks anyway, guys.
Thanks anyway.
And sort of slip off into the night. It was horrible. It was all right, the gig, up and down, but that last bit was just atrocious. I was like, it's a banker. I won't tell it on the pub because, you know, I know so many people are going to come and watch our stand-up off the back of this.
Yeah.
course.
That's literally the whole point.
Yeah. Please. But it was fine. I was on with Kieran Carson, Bell End.
Boo.
Hate him, stinks. I love his mum though. We had a good conversation with his mum on the way back.
Oh, she loves a good. She loves a good chin wag on the car share, don't she? Yeah.
Fucking wag her chin, honestly. She is just amazing. She's the best woman ever. She said she was proud of me, and she said she was actually proud of me, and I could have punched a hole through the roof with my erection. It was just quality, just amazing stuff. I was so happy. I mean, at one point, Key's making all these horror jokes to her.
Of course.
And she goes like this. She makes this noise. So,
She's just gargling it between bits.
As she's doing it, I've just gone. I actually had a bit of a falling out with Key over it when I asked him one too many times to screen record. I mean, just like record the phone call and send it to me.
Yeah.
Because I wanted that.
We
noise.
need that on a sample on the fucking board. You know what it is, though? You know what it is? It's because she's from Secret and they all speak in tongues, bro. That's what it is.
I'm gonna jump. But Key was trying to set us up together because
with his mum?
yeah, because she's allegedly barren, so am I. Allegedly. Hello. Which makes for a perfect match. Makes for a perfect match. Because there's no worries about, I don't want to have a kid and then Key be its uncle or something. I think that's how it works.
Yeah.
It'd be weird.
I don't think she could, but yeah.
Exactly. We both of us can't have kids, so we're match made in heaven. And I'd get back on the cigarettes for her. All she does is sit in and smoke fags and eat chips. Is that not heaven? It's my heaven. It's my heaven. That's what I want, innit? I've not had a bit for like 6 months.
Get back on the fags for That's all it takes. It's a fucking 50-year-old.
Bruv, she's not just some woman. She's an angel. She's my angel.
Oh, to be fair, Key is definitely going to watch this episode. So.
Yeah. We've got that sort of special connection. You can't buy that on
What's
eBay.
her name again? Gauzy Caffey or something?
Caffey. Just Caffey. Just Catherine to you. Fucking idiot.
Oh, she's sound. No, I've always enjoyed her company when we've been doing them car shares. But that's how, like, Key's our mate, right? But, there's, like, ways to go about not having good chat, right? You could get better chat. you could
Oh, have I never thought of that? God.
But you could.
Why don't I just grow taller?
You could
God.
be but in his case, he could be less woke. There's loads of ways that you could go about being like.
Nah, woke will come back though.
Better hang.
We're in a weird sort of woke came and it's died a little bit, but we'll come back strong. I'm certain of it.
But Kieran is, instead of doing anything to make himself better in like conversation, better chat, he just rings his mum. He's like, "Oh, this car share's boring."
No, but we could be in a car for 2-3 hours with him, and we could be on the phone to his mum for like a quarter of an hour.
Oh, she was on the phone for an hour last time.
An hour?
An hour?
Fucking hell.
Just a lot of just fucking a lot of that, and a lot of literally just like Key would say something to her. He'd say like a structured sentence, and then she'd be like, "Oh."
Oh, not when I'm in the car. When I'm in the car with her, she always have great chats.
Really?
Yeah, it flows like a river of love.
I don't think she remembered me.
No, probably didn't. I've met her a few times.
I met her once. Anyway,
you haven't really met her. You've seen her. I knew her.
All right, let's not talk about mums anyway. I can't be asked.
Wonder why. What nil? No, but he has got. My mum got us advent calendars this year.
Oh, I need to
We're
eat
good
mine
boys.
as well. Yeah, to be fair, shout out Jamie's mum. What a legend.
Yeah, legend. It was the wrong reaction from her actual son, that wasn't it? It was a weird reaction, and I regret it.
Yeah, but she's fit, so God will forgive you. So,
Will he?
yeah.
Will he though? Is that a thing that God's into?
Oh yeah.
I've got a Bible by my bed. I don't think incest's a big part of it.
What else been going on? We're talking about mums too much, and it's really making me sad. But lol.
No, but it is sad.
Yeah, shout out Jane, man. Christmas.
We need to get the tree up. Get
I
the
know,
fucking
yeah.
tree up.
I know.
We'll do that later.
What else been going on this past few weeks? Obviously, I'm a Celeb. You been watching I'm a Celeb?
No, have you?
Nah, fuck it. Then we'll talk about that. I've all the intentions to watch it because fucking Angry Ginge, my twin, and my other twin, is also in it.
I seen he cried.
He cried.
He cried, and what's they call
It's
it?
when Kelly Brook left. He was he was devastated. Fuck's sake, Kelly! United! Anyway.
But like, you know, when they go and like speak to Big Brother or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
When they go
yeah.
in the hut,
Yeah,
he just starts crying because his mum's not, because he misses mum.
Oh, is that why? Same.
When was the last time you cried about your mum? Ages, because he's bad son.
Been
But,
a while. Been a
yeah.
while, to be fair.
but he's only in Australia for a couple of weeks with his mates, because him and H definitely mates.
Mm.
So he's only gone for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've got to eat a few bugs. He lives in mould. Fine.
He lives in mold.
He lives in a mouldy flat. He
Oh.
lives surrounded by mould.
He's a bit wiry mold.
Fucking hell.
Did a gig of mold the other night,
Oh yeah, what was that?
Brother. So we got there for the gig, and we're like, everyone's sat around eating, and they're like long wooden.
Like big dinners or just
Nah, like
crisps.
it's kind of no, like food, like plated food, and like burgers and chips and whatever.
burgers.
Fat fuckers of mold. Anyway, so
Made up country anyway. West England. Fuck you, Wales.
that was Wales, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh
West
right,
England.
yeah. So got there, and we get there, and like everyone's like, yeah, sound. And it's a gig, and we're like, cool. That's what the mic's gonna be. We're just waiting for people to finish eating. We're gonna start at like 8:15 or whatever,
Okay.
and then we're gonna fucking move the tables. Obviously, Jack Miller, who hosted, shout out Jack, but he wasn't there. He was doing another gig, and it delayed. He left his partner in it, Amy, hosting it. Obviously, she's not gonna move the tables by herself. So me, Jay Gorman, shout out Jay, and Jack Wilson, not that one, the other one.
The actual Jack Wilson.
Yeah, us three had to fucking move all these bloody tables about. Yeah, nightmare.
Terrible.
And then they lay the chairs out, and we're like, right, the room starts filling up. We all have like a cig outside. And we're like, right, you know, literally like pep talking. We're like, this will be a good gig, you know, decent room. This will be good. And then we're like, okay, cool. We go back in, and we see that the room's filled up. Everyone's sat in their seats, and there's 3 male acts.
Was you the only free on?
It was us 3 and then a headliner. To be fair, it was Louise Young, but she didn't turn up until later. But every single person in the room sitting down, other than 3 men as well, were women.
Why? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, but I didn't make that. I've never seen that.
I'd love that.
I've never seen, because the thing is, the poster went out, and it was like me. It was the poster was like, who was on the poster was men, right? And I was like, why are all these women here to watch?
Maybe they thought it was like a Magic Mike situation.
Maybe. I mean,
To be fair, on your photo that goes on posters, you're doing this sort of like smouldering thing and like you're pushing your chest out and that sort of thing.
I've just got mass sex appeal, bro.
Yeah, I'm just stating the facts.
But yeah, it was a weird gig because like they're all women, and then I'm doing like, you know, my Scouse bit where I talk about Scousers. I won't go into it too much. No one's seen that bit. You know, the Scouse bit.
It's really funny.
I'm doing that, and then this Scouse lady starts like waving around, and it was when I mentioned cocaine, and she starts waving around. I was like, oh look, typical the Scousers, fucking putting her hand up for cocaine. And I was like,
How did you know she was Scouse?
because I said any Scouse, and she
Oh,
went like that.
right, I'm with you.
And then I was like, okay, so and I was like, oh, she fucking look at the Scouser, typical waving around up, give me cocaine. I was like, this is crazy. Good little riff, fine.
Yeah.
And then,
Well done.
thanks, bro. But then she started being like, she was deaf, so she was like, I don't want to do it.
Oh, you're gonna have to do it now.
Not me, not me. Like telling me not to pick on her, but she was doing that. She was trying to wave me off, but instead of wave me off, she was doing that, like, put your hands in the air. I've used a true player. And
she can't blame that on being deaf.
but no. My point was,
Just because you're deaf doesn't mean you don't know how to wave.
my point was during like the set, I've clocked that she's deaf, and when she's like,
Is it just her voice that's made you realise?
and I've had to like hold back from being like, not throwing up.
You should have just turned your back to it and then laughed into the mic. She wouldn't have known.
Yeah, true.
She said, "Why's his shoulders going like that?"
Yeah. He's just having a wank.
He's probably just not sure. He's probably just shrugging. He's probably just not sure.
Shrugging. He's injured, shrugging it off. But yeah, gigs have been fucking weird, man. To be honest, it's a weird time of year for comedy, innit? Like this time of year, it's very, very strange time of year. Cause like,
December and November is just prat galore.
it's a lot of like pub gigs and like people that's all
Christmas
the
dues.
people are out. Yeah, that's why it was so many women. It was like these like there was like this charity.
The Women of Mould Christmas do.
There was this charity of women who do stuff for the community, and they were on their Christmas do. And then there was another Christmas do of like 8 of them, and it was like Jesus. But I did all right. Did okay.
Well done, mate.
Did okay, considering. And then had a gig in a house after that, which was
Oh yeah, we all have gigs in houses.
it was
You
mental.
know, I've done gigs in bathrooms.
It was mental. It was in a pub in his house, and to be honest, it was in front of 25 other comedians who retired.
Well, they
20
all other comedians.
all of them, all of them used to be
number.
comics in the early 2000s, and then they've all stopped except for like 2 of them who are still current comics. and one guy who was a writer for Chortle. And they said all this in the fucking intro, and then I'm like, brilliant. I've already opted to go first.
Right. How have they, sorry, just let me explain to me. How have they introduced this? Have they just gone, you all used to be comics.
No.
You used to write for Chortle.
No, so the guy whose house it is, he's like leader of the pack, I guess, and he's got a bit of fucking money. And
like us, green screen.
they're all mates, obviously, and so every year they have a reunion. That's how they stay in touch. Yeah. So it's like us lot now. Think of all them fucking people who are in this clique now, and then that's like in 20 years we don't speak anymore. Probably a lot of people have quit. Probably all of us have quit.
I'm probably only going to speak to 2 or 3 of you in 20 years' time.
Well, we could do a
Who that may be remains to be seen.
Yeah. But
Maybe
you know,
not will.
and yeah, so it was a cool gig, really nice. You know, paid us fucking handsomely, and it was like a nice room. But I remember like I did my 10 because he was like 10 to 20 minutes. I was like, okay, I did my best 10 because I was.
No, I'd do 10 and a half.
I did my best 10 because I was like, these are judging me in it, like these, because I was getting laughs, but they were also like one of them. Like,
Were they kind of intellectuals? Or they just bellends?
yeah, no, trying to be intellectuals.
Ah, yeah. I hate that about
Like,
comedy.
so-
You're meant to laugh,
Because
innit?
Jake Johnson, shout out Jake, was hosting, and Jake said, he was like, oh, so your first act, he's called Will Smith. And then he said to the guy who'd been talking to in the front, he was like, oh, does that sound, Bob? And he was like, oh, he's not going to slap me, is he? And the whole room was like, oh. And I was like,
Should have hit him just for that
I was
comment.
like, these lot, man, Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
fat, bald idiot.
All right, relax. 'cause
Sorry,
I
I'm
wanna
just
go back.
assuming he's fat and bald.
He wasn't. Bob was skinny and bald, but I want to go back. So
I'd also like to do the gig. Please.
yeah. But then, so I done my 10, and I was like, right, guys, I was like, I'll be real. That's most of my good material. And then I was like, but I was like, you know, you guys used to be comics. I was like, I just want any like dark stuff. I was like, do you like a bit of dark stuff? And all of them opted in. They were like, and there was a child in the audience.
Yeah, well, because, you know, these days you can't bloody say anything, can you?
Yeah.
Back in their day, I bet you could say whatever you bloody like
So
before
they-
PC and woke them and killed the game.
So they opted in.
Yeah. Fucking,
So I hit them.
fucking Jeremy
I hit
Corbyn.
them with Spliff for the homeless lady.
Yep. I like that one.
They enjoyed that.
I like that one.
Then I hit them with Kanye. Didn't like that. And then I thought, you know what? While I've got them, let me stick them in the art with a nice big pile of shit that we like to call abortion.
How are you sticking someone in the art with poo?
Because you get right. If you want the practicalities,
Yeah,
you get a hot metal spear.
You know, I think what's happened there is you've got to say stick them in the heart and then thought, well, I don't want to say knife. I'm just going to say poo instead. Is that what's happened?
No.
Is that not what happened? You planned on saying stab him in the heart with poo?
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Go on. Why? Don't even explain. What was the last joke you did?
Let's move on. So I did the. So
This is a stupid thing to say.
no, because I want to get into the debate. We've been chatting shit. To be
All right,
fair.
go on then. Tell me this last joke and then we'll.
The last joke was the abortion joke. I finished on the abortion and it got nothing. And I was in a house, so I was like, I'm done, guys. And then went into the room.
Can I go fix myself a sandwich to get over there?
Bro, you would have loved it though. He had a bar in his house, like a pints in his house.
That would ruin my life, though.
Yeah, you'd never leave the house.
I'd never leave the house. I'd have people round, but they wouldn't want to come around eventually because it would just be sad.
It'd stink. Your barrels would never get changed.
Fucking hell.
Your kegs would be filled.
I'd just probably drink out the barrel. I'd be downstairs. I'd be in the basement. I'd be in the cellar, just fucking like Key's mum. No, I love her. Should we do the debate?
Yeah, let's debate some
Should we
stuff.
win? Shall I win?
So this week, in Adolf,
In aid of, yeah.
in tandem.
I think we definitely planned this, knowing full well what date it was. Actually,
Yeah. So
certain,
in the midst of Spotify Wrapped and Apple Music Replay or whatever they fucking call it, then people shout out Ben who's on Apple Music, but them fucking idiots who use Apple Music. And
Apple Music packet.
careful.
Yeah.
And so we, in light of that,
The spirit of
spirit,
the festive
that's what
spirit.
that's what I'm looking for. In spirit of Spotify Wrapped coming out, we're going to do a musical debate. Not like
Whoa!
yeah,
Doesn't make any noise.
not like a musical debate like, you know, who prefers like Cats versus Wicked. I mean like only two musicals I can think of. Is Wicked even a musical?
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah,
Is Cats a musical?
yeah, it is. Yeah. No,
Well,
you
why
smashed
are you
that.
laughing at? I thought two musicals.
No, I just didn't think you know any. I thought growing up you wouldn't be allowed to know that the musicals are. Yeah, I did Panther.
but
I was born in Brighton.
But you're correct. I named two musicals from present day.
I'm just surprised.
Thanks,
I'm
man.
just shocked.
Thanks, man.
You used to, I've met your mates. They're well older than musicals. None of your mates growing up watch musicals, I'm certain of that.
Yeah, none of my mates that grew up. I moved away. Hey, I moved away.
Obviously, my name in lights.
I regret doing that so much on camera. Just when I looked down the lens and I was halfway through that.
Yeah.
I wanted to murder myself. Anyway, so we're gonna do a musical debate, and this week we are debating.
Could say it's Les Miserables now.
What's that?
It's a musical.
I don't know that one.
Fucking idiot.
What's the other one called?
The Miserables.
Fucking House of Mormon.
The Book of Mormon. There's no reason for it. Fucking hell. It was aimed at me. It was aimed at my body.
Gonna make you walk off the pod with shit.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
He's wearing grey trackies.
Sorry. Grey trackie.
It's fucking. Oh, Jesus.
So let's get into it.
You're far too comfortable.
Let's get into it. We're basically gonna debate
Unbelievable.
our two favorite genres of music against each other.
That.
So I'm gonna make my case for hip hop.
Well, my favorite. We were going to do hip hop versus punk, but punk. I might do it a bit more broad scope than.
No.
I might go. Or no, less broad scope. I might go for my specific kind of music. It's not even really punk. It's more emo that I listen to at the moment. Right.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna go for Midwest Emo. It's better than all hip hop. Yep. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna attempt it.
It's fair
I
enough.
believe in myself,
Fair enough.
and
So-
I believe in feelings.
See, the thing is, feelings.
Mom.
This is the problem with your kind of music. That's all it is. Like, Mom, my stepdad hit me.
No, the difference is when you're thinking of like early noughties,
Six monsters a day.
skinny jeans, black fringe emo. That's what
No
you're
one
thinking.
understands me.
Midwest emo is a lot of the same themes of no one understanding me, but it's a lot more like twinkly guitars and a bit whinier and more alt rock than that sort of studded belt eyeliner emo than you're thinking of. Do you know what I mean? You're thinking of My Chemical Romance, aren't you?
I don't know who they are.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Are they the one? Are you the one? I know that song.
That's what I'm into. Basement. I'd throw them into the Midwest emo sort of bracket.
Shout out Basement. They're pretty good. See, this is the problem with this debate because I don't hate.
Oh,
your
no,
genre.
I hate all hip hop.
But
For the next 25 minutes at least, all hip hop. Shit.
But do you know what my point is though? Is that like, even though I still don't mind a bit of the punk, whatever, Midwestern emo.
Not Midwest. God,
Oh.
listen, Jesus, you sound like my mom. You don't understand me.
My mom don't understand me. So I don't hate it, right? But the reason it's worse than hip hop for me is because I would never be like. This is like a prime example. Like maybe in public, or if you were to just have a girl come around to your house, right? Bang a bit of music on the speaker. I'm not putting on Basement, but I might chuck on a bit of Biggie Smalls, a bit of something like that. A bit.
You bring a girl around, you chuck on Eminem. She's talking
Nah.
like killing and raping his mum.
I wouldn't put Eminem on.
That's a mood setter and
Well, to be
off,
honest,
isn't it?
to be honest,
I put on a bit of "I love you, girl," and I'm kind of sad about it. Now, fucking get over
oh
it.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
green flag, isn't it? It's a green flag.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
That's the type of girls I go for.
Listen, I'm gonna make a point very early on. I'm gonna make a point very early on this debate that's gonna win for me, and then you can basically claw your way back from here.
I
right?
will.
Because you see hip hop, yeah, and pretty much any hip hop artist that people adore has literally changed and saved lives, whereas your music just pushes people closer to ending theirs.
Oh my god.
Ding, fucking.
That
dong.
is an insane thing to say. You. Okay, fair enough. You didn't grow up with emo like I did.
My sister was an emo though.
Okay, but your sister, I guarantee at one point would have said about some emo band, "Oh my god, you guys saved my life."
No.
Oh my god.
No.
She would have said that with her
No.
little mates. She'd have said that,
No, hell no.
brother. If I know emos,
Why are you all on Suicide Watch then?
isn't everyone these days?
No,
It's just
no,
it's just
no,
fucking
no, no,
hack now, isn't it?
It
You know,
doesn't
everyone
ch-
is.
That's what I'm
People, I guarantee you, prove me wrong. And if you can't prove me wrong, then, that says a lot.
Yeah.
There has been someone out there who's killed themselves who is a fan of, 50 Cent. I guarantee you. Prove me wrong. No, prove me wrong. Can you? No, you can't.
Just crying like, go, Johnny. It's your birthday. Go party. We should joke about suicide. It's very serious. Men's mental health. Please talk to your friends. But what I want to say is,
Nah, do it, you're a pussy.
that's it though. That's your point. That's my point. Is that your music is
That's
like.
my point.
That's my point. Is that my music changes lives and inspires lives. Your music genuinely makes people want to end theirs. That's why.
No, my music lets people know that there's other people out there who
Everyone
feel like
listens to
them.
hip hop. Everyone listens to hip hop. When I was in primary school,
I have
not
never
primary school-
once listened to a hip hop song.
Oh, grow up! I know one song that you like, the one by Jizza. You can't even lie. You know you love that song.
I like it because his name's funny.
Okay,
Like spunk.
I hate you so much. You know? So when I was in school,
His name's Jizzer.
when I was in school,
Like out your penis.
when I was in school,
Oh,
everyone enjoyed, recognised, partied with, flexed with. You know,
Yeah.
everyone at the barbecues, everyone was playing hip hop. Everyone loved hip hop. People love hip hop wherever you grow up. Anyway, let me land, because you're doing my head in. So everyone loves hip hop, yeah. And it's respected all over the world. People love it. People just like, you don't have a stand for the fucking basement, do you?
I guarantee you, if we went and met a nomadic Mongolian tribe living out in a stick somewhere,
Yeah.
doing fucking niche apart from living in their tents and like doing sick things with like cattle,
Yeah.
they would prefer Tiger's Jaw to Jay-Z.
Nah, Jay-Z's a bad example. I don't really like his music.
All right, tell me a rapper you like.
I love Nas, Pot of Paper.
All right. It's this Nas character, whoever the hell that is. No one's only heard of him, probably. Buddy Chancer, I reckon.
Chance the Rapper.
Yep. Exactly. Have you never heard of Saturdays at Our Place?
Also, you've literally actually no. I'm gonna finish that point I was making about in school, because in school everyone appreciated and loved hip hop, right? And it was it was like a what would the word be? It was like a universal thing. Everyone just appreciated it, right? But then in the corner of the lunch, like when we'd play, lunchtime, and everyone would be out on the playground. It was secondary school, so it was like
The outside.
But the outside bit, there would always be some people in the corner called the moshers.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. And you lot would all be like, so it wasn't appreciated by everyone. It was a select group of absolute nitties, bro.
Select group of enthusiasts.
We used to have one guy who used to wear a glove and give us chase.
What? He'd run after you.
Yeah, we could
Can't touch you.
because that was the point of lunch. Your whole goal of lunch was to wind him up enough so he chases you.
Horrible. We would not have got on in school. You would have terrorised me at school.
Yeah, but you weren't a big.
He would wear a glove and try and like chase after us. Why was that? Yeah, because we wound him up the entire time. Till we got him pissed off enough to get him to make us leave him alone.
Well, brother,
You fucking loser.
Hang on.
What a geek.
Hang on. If I walked into the next open mic just wearing a fucking one white glove and tried not to say anything, you telling me you wouldn't try and wind me up about it?
I'd say good for you, Will. You're pulling that off, mate.
No, you wouldn't.
Because I know you're a big fan of. I know you're a big fan of MJ. That's what I say.
That's why
the singingest Jackson.
That's why we wound him up, because he was big mosher wearing a white glove, bro.
You know, I'd wind you up because you're my friend. I'd wind you up because you're my friend.
Well,
I wouldn't go if there was some new ultra come in, right, and he was wearing like a Phantom of the Opera mask, right. I'd take the piss out of him behind his back, of course. I'd absolutely try and sabotage his career from that point on, of course. But not to his face. Not to that off, anyway.
but
I wouldn't.
But
I would go up to him and go, "You twats!" Ping his mask off his face and expect him not to chase me.
The point is with the guy in the glove, that was just a little side note. That was a funny story relating to it. But my point mainly was that it was like a small section of yous in the school that would like that music. Everyone else was like, them lot stink. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, them lot did stink. You know they did.
Yeah, no,
You know they did.
Yeah, no, yeah,
you know they did. Them Blazers, bro. Damn. Damn.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that. You don't know the struggles. As a goth in the summer, you do not know the struggles.
You know what I mean?
What colour was your school uniform?
It was
double check.
Black blazer and trouser, blue, green and white tie.
What shirt?
White or blue? Up to you.
Bars. What is a bar? Don't know. From some shit type of music, I reckon.
See how much he loves fucking hip hop, everyone.
I've never heard of a bar in my life.
You don't say bars for your little fucking. My mom is fucking gay. You don't get fucking. No one says bars when you do that, do you?
Bars.
Bars.
Yeah. I don't know why I said that. Probably just slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slip of the tongue, slit of the wrist.
But also, like, in terms of monumental artists, bro, there's a reason that, like, platinum selling artists are all. I'd name me one platinum selling Western emo artist, please.
Yeah,
I'm waiting.
I don't think there is any.
You can pull up a clock. Just right now. I'm waiting. I'm gonna say.
I don't think there. Are we gonna sit here?
And we're sitting in silence until you think of one.
I don't think there is one. God's sake! If I start chasing you after this, I'm in the wrong. I'll just go up to kids at school and fart on them all day till they turn around and have a go. But these fucking idiots. It was only banter from my arse. Fucking hell. God.
Oh, we're gonna go.
We had a little boy in our school who was we called him Baby Voldemort. Because he looked like a little Voldemort with that weird slit nose thing going on. And see, because when I was in year 11, the year 7 sort of picked on me and my friends.
What?
They sort of picked on me and my friends.
Probably for the music you were listening to.
We'd have a football, because like you'd just kick a football about, right? And the year 7s would always steal our football. And then Baby Voldemort would lie on the ground on top of the football and just sort of writhe around on it, saying, "You're not getting it back." And we were just like, you can't just go kick him in the head, his little boy, little small boy.
Small baby Voldemort boy.
Yeah. And so we just kind of have to wait for him to get tired
Of lying down on the floor.
of wiggling on the floor before getting the ball back. And then we get it back in a minute. But the year 7s get really mouthy with us. And I used to get in trouble because we had this thing called the drama hut, which is, them temporary classrooms.
Yeah.
Just one of them.
Chalet.
Been there for years.
Yeah, like a shipping container.
Not quite a shipping container, like it had a roof and stuff.
Middle
but,
class.
What's wrong with being middle class anyway?
We had an actual shipping container.
We had shipping containers and a little roofed one.
Let's not go into middle class, but carry on.
But we've had that debate.
Yeah.
Have we? Did we do that?
North versus south, so yeah, kind of.
Yeah. I won.
You didn't.
And we always win, and that's the power of the middle class for you, dickheads. But we but I would they'd steal our ball, and so I'd throw a bag of theirs on top of the drama hut, and then I was a bad guy.
Yeah.
Because they'd cry.
Yeah, well, that's the year 7s for you.
Yeah, fucking. But no, I was quite a sad goth musher at school, and
that's what I'm saying. Your music
it was a niche.
Your music shaped you as a person, and that put you in positions where year 7s, like Baby Voldemort, were able to bully you.
But he's scary with his magic spells.
But when we would be listening to like Tupac and that, yeah, we didn't play that shit. People hear Tupac and are like, oh, nah, best not. Do you know what I mean?
All right, I tell what's like. Let's think of some similarities between the two, right? For example, I've just thought of it now, how dealing with shit like that. Both genres of music are associated with guns. Different reasons.
No, you lot use blades.
No.
Slit your wrists.
Shooting up schools. You just shoot like one person at a time, like absolute amateurs. Us emos, yeah. That's everyone. 1-0. I think I've won. Ben, have I won that?
You're not having.
He's just nodded behind the camera.
You're not having a point.
Why can't I? Why can't I have that? It's purely on numbers anyway.
Let us know in the comments. Does he get a point for shooting up schools? Just have that out there.
I think so.
Kyle. so bad. Yeah, but like I don't know. Like I just feel like hip hop's there's so much like variety in hip hop, right?
Yeah.
And also like think about I guarantee you, hip hop's so much more diverse than this Midwestern emo. Name me one black Midwestern emo artist now. Go.
Well,
5,
I wouldn't call them
4,
Midwestern, but
3, 2,
that band Turnstile.
1.
Got a black guy in it.
Who?
Turnstile. They got a black guy.
No, they haven't.
They have.
No, they haven't.
They have.
No, they haven't.
I'm sure they have.
What instrument does he play?
I don't know, bass or guitar. One of them. And there's a girl. There's a girl in it.
Yeah, but I'm saying hip hop's like predominantly black.
Exactly. It's not very diverse, is it? If you got Eminem and Young Gravy, good for you.
Yellow Wolf.
Who?
Yellow Wolf.
No one's heard of him. No one's ever heard of him.
Ben? Yeah, Ben's heard of Yellow Wolf. You fucking idiot.
That's because you conspired with him. You're a conspirator.
Yeah, the other night I seen him and I was like, lad, have you heard this rapper called Yellow Wolf? He's sick, you know.
A black man and a lady man in there together.
That is AI, my boy.
That is not. Hello.
That's my boy.
That is not. You know how I want to buy AI. That's a real photo of real
That's
human
AI.
beings. It's not AI.
That's AI.
Fucking hell.
He ain't black.
He is. I don't know his name, right? I don't know any of their names, if I'm totally honest. But
Could you like? Because you couldn't.
they're not Midwest emo, but they're a guitar band.
But none of this is the thing with this Midwest emo though. Every time I see you, or every time we're having a little drink, a little smoke, and you putting it on the speaker,
You're loving it.
I do like it. I enjoy it because it's a change of pace, right? But it's always a different. I'm like, who's this band? You're like, oh, fucking, T-Rex
Go on.
admirers.
They're from Milwaukee.
Yeah. So you love T-Rex
There's
admirers.
19 of them.
And then you'll bring on and you'll put on Basement or like whoever else, right? I can't figure their names. But like it's always a different band. There's no like prominent artist. There's nothing. There's no one's actually got any charisma. They're all just like
American football.
they had
American football. They're the ones. I know. Like modern baseball.
Yeah, but name me all 4 of their members in the band or 5.
I could name you. I could not name
Exactly,
you.
but you know who Christopher Wallace is. Biggie Smalls.
Oh, I know who Biggie Smalls is.
You know who You know who Nas is? Well, you didn't actually, but you pretended you didn't know who Nas is. But you knew Jay-Z is. You dropped Jay-Z. You know Wu-Tang.
Yep.
Yeah. You know Tupac. I mean, I'm going very.
I'm just
Open,
yeah. But like that's why mine's more special and better.
Why?
Because it's like underappreciated, and it's like yours is overappreciated, and it's just like oversaturated and rubbish.
Nah.
And mine is more like, you know, like a small seed, you know, that's being nourished. Yours is like a big tree covered in oil. Do you know what I mean?
No. You lost me there, man. I can't lie.
I lost myself on that one.
But the thing is with like your kind of music as well. It's just like it's not it's embarrassing. Like it's like you're not like if we were in the 90s and the only way of listening to music in public was one of them big boom boxes you had to carry on your shoulder, you weren't bumping out fucking.
No, I'd be sitting in the back of the bus with my little Walkman on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Feeling genuine emotion. Feelings.
Yeah.
I'm not just like stomping around going, "Oh, this track's great. I like how the words rhyme."
So if you go to a show,
that's another point for me.
say if one of these bands came over, you're on -5 points for shooting up schools. But say if one of these bands came over to the UK and you would like to go and see a show, right? You'd be going to the show and it would be like like a sea of CEX is what I wanted to say. A CEX.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Write that one down.
You,
CEX people do stink, I'll give you that.
and they love this kind of music.
They don't listen to this
It's the
sort of
soundtrack.
emo.
When you go in
They
CEX,
don't
I
listen
hear
to
it.
this sort of emo. They're listening to the Black Veil Brides.
I don't know who they are. See? No one knows who they fucking are.
Just because you don't.
Ben, just quickly,
Just because you don't.
which kind of music do you say you prefer? Midwest and emo punk music or hip hop?
At this moment in time, hip-hop.
Oh!
I hate democracy.
But I can appreciate emo music.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
But
But it's something that you're supposed to grow up out of, my friend. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're meant to grow up out of rap.
No,
What
you're
name one 70-year-old listening to rap? You can't.
Okay. Dr. Dre's like 65, but yeah.
Because that's the same number. God, you stupid moron. Did 5 numbers.
Name me a 65 person who's listening to fucking emo punk rock.
There's a guy online called
John
Kazarian.
Yeah.
And he's got this young girlfriend who's like emo-y, and he's grey, but he's still got all of his hair, and he listens to all my sort of music. John Kazarian.
I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this if you're lying to win
I'm
arguments.
not lying.
You're lying
I'm
to
not
win
lying.
arguments. You're lying.
Just because you haven't heard of him, John Kazarian, 73, from Oregon in America.
No, he's not. You're making stuff up.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling all. I've watched him on TikTok for years, but I have deleted TikTok, so I can't show you John Kazarian. But trust me, he's real.
I don't believe you. And I don't believe.
I wish you believed me.
And even still, I don't believe that he's listening to what his young girlfriend's putting on.
He is in videos, in TikTok videos.
No way.
Yeah, way. Yeah.
Okay, but what was your point then?
There's a guy.
No,
this
no,
is
not
true.
that,
No,
not
this
that.
is true.
Oh,
This is true. There's a bloke online. He's an old man, and he just does acoustic covers. There's loads of songs, and he's got this really sad, sort of lilting,
does
haunted
what?
old man voice. Covers.
Acoustic covers.
I said acoustic.
Acoustic.
Fuck you. I said acoustic. Don't you even dare say I said acoustic. It makes me sick when you say that.
It's,
Fuck me. God, you don't even kind of speak. Mouthful full of horrible teeth. God, I wish I had gum disease. Wish it would reduce you. Sorry, I went too far with that. I've hurt my own feelings by that. You're right.
I got a little bit hard then. I can't lie. I swear down. I've never felt that before, but that was instant. That was instant. Instantly, I felt.
It was nice. That was.
Did you
yeah.
see? Like you'll see that back on the recording. The second you touched me, and my eyes went. Oh. And I got a little twinge in my willy. And that might be the first ever gay experience I've ever had on camera.
That's right. No. Stop fighting.
I can't stop farting today.
Please stop fighting.
I've been eating Philly cheesesteaks all day, bro. I can't stop farting. Honestly, I've been crazy.
Oh, I need someone. I need a new ear to touch on.
Yeah.
It's fucking too bad. This
Damn, that was tough. That was tough. I almost asked you, if you want to go for a drink after this. Like,
yes. I'll have a can. It's fine.
nah, I just don't think realistically. Like, we could do it statistically. Like, the stats on like how many people listen to hip hop worldwide compared to your Midwest and Oregon bullshit. Like, it's just I don't think. I think it's night and day. I haven't really got too much to say like against it though, because I don't hate it. This is my point. I do like it, but it doesn't fucking lace up. You are Tom Cleverley, and hip hop is Steven Gerrard. That's where we are.
Can I be
No, no,
like Darren Fletcher?
No. Darren Fletcher. He won the Champions League. Are you
He
having a
didn't
laugh?
win it. He was just there.
All right, mate, but he was there. He got a medal. You haven't got no Champions League medal.
Can't be
over there.
Anderson.
Who?
And remember Anderson?
What, the black Brazilian Anderson?
Yeah, with
no.
the hair.
No.
Go on.
Because he played for United. Why are you naming United players?
Okay.
I said Tom Cleverley.
He was at United.
Yeah, but he's a Watford player.
He fucking idiot. Darren, all right, I'm West Brom's Darren Fletcher.
No, I'm not having that.
Can I be West Brom's Darren Fletcher?
No, innit?
Go on.
Not having it.
I am having it. I'm having it.
But he's, even still, West Brom's Darren Fletcher could not lace up Steven Gerrard's boots.
I bet you could.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
Darren Fletcher, youngest player to ever play in the Premier League.
He's not though, is he?
He was at one point.
Rio Ngamoa, isn't he?
Who the hell's that?
Anyway, let's
Made
not
up,
do it. Let's
made
not
up,
do- let's
made
not-
up player, Chelsea reject.
This is about hip hop.
I think I think numbers. I've lost. I will accept on numbers. I've lost.
And Ben's also decided which one he prefers.
On,
so that's
on,
also,
on democracy, I've
so
lost.
that's 2 points to me.
On
then.
democracy, I've lost.
So that's 2 points to me.
And I think I will say, whilst I think fans of my sort of music have the potential to be real, like total wankers about it. You know, like pretentious. You know, rather than just saying how it sounds, they got to talk about sonically. I think it's all that bollocks. I do think a lot of rap fans, especially sort of non-American white rap fans.
Thanks, mate.
No, but a lot of them can be really like, oh, you know, totally like the way he's just like brought this whole thing together and laid this track down. And it's just like you don't get what it's like to be
Like
from
Picasso with his mouth. Dude.
yeah. You know, I think that the wankiness potential of rap fans can outweigh.
No.
The
Because
wankiness
I'll tell you why the
potential
wankiness
of my
potential behind your kind of music is because all these people who are enjoying this music and being like, my mom hates me, I'm so depressed. All of them, are all pretty much white people who probably come from lovely homes and they've just got nothing else to define their personality. So they just decide, I'm going to be sad and make everyone else's life sad and listen to me sad music. Do you know what I mean?
The people, you know, if you're not allowed to be depressed if you don't come from a council estate.
No, I'm not saying
what
that.
you're saying.
I'm not saying that, but they've got nothing. These people like, listen.
You don't even know the man.
You're getting me wrong. I'm saying the people who now are listening to this music now in the modern era, most of them are like iPad kids and they're chilling. But then it's like, I'm so depressed because my dad winked at me.
I reckon I'm one of the younger fans of this sort of
Exactly.
music.
And
I'm not an iPad
You've
kid.
had a lovely life.
I'm not an iPad kid though. I've not grown up on an
Yeah, but you're
iPad.
the older gen.
There is 2 years between us. You're the older gen as well then.
I don't listen to your shit music though.
Yeah, but
I'm the younger
we're the
gen.
same generation.
I'm the young
We're the
gen.
same generation.
Yeah, but I'm the young gen of hip hop. You're the old gen of pop music. You're the so you're a vet in that, and I'm like a younger in that.
I've said the opposite. I said I'm one of the younger fans of
No, you're a vet.
of the music I listen to.
Yeah, because now it's becoming more.
Nah, the music I listened to first blew up. It's just genuine history. Music I listened to first became kind of a
Blink-182.
distinct. No, that's not Midwest Emo. Not even in the slightest.
It literally is. The Midwest and emo would not exist if it weren't for fucking Blink-182. So shut the fuck up.
Well,
Anyway.
you know, so what are you talking about? Rap or the blues? You know, it's like music changes over time. So music I'm on about first became, developed and become its own thing, to a level where a lot of people have heard about it in like the 2010s, right?
Yeah.
So the people who got into it originally, fair enough, like American football, very much precursors to this. Their self-titled album came out in 99, I think.
Mm.
And then, it's a very small thing, and then there's that sort of background of emo. But then 2010 comes along-ish, and then all these bands that I've been talking about become more of a thing. So the people who are bang into them are probably about 10 years older than me.
They're all little.
And there's about 10 or 15 year thing of people that listen to this sort of music, is what I'm saying. So I reckon I'm in the younger band.
Yeah, man. Thanks for explaining all of that.
I'm just explaining that I actually, know what I'm talking about.
So do I, though.
Go on then. Go on then.
So I say my closing statement is like, because with hip hop, right, it's obviously such a wide genre and so many things were spurred from it. Like, this is what I'm saying. Grime was heavily influenced by hip hop. That's about it. But
One I've heard of.
I think about how huge Grime is, bro. Stormzy started on Grime. Like, fucking hell, man. Grime's huge. Corrupt FM. Huge, bro. Garage, to be fair, them, aren't they? But still, same BPM. Same BPM.
Okay, all right.
Relax.
All right.
Relax. I'll be in a doghouse for that. And, but like hip hop, like you look like I hate him, by the way. And this is why you're a fool, because I've sat in this very room and had arguments with you because I don't really like Kendrick Lamar that much. And you're like, Kendrick, great, man.
We've never had that argument.
We've had arguments about Kendrick Lamar, for sure.
We have never had that argument. I think you've had the argument with other people in this flat. I reckon you've had the argument with like Jack.
This is what happens when you drink. But anyway.
I have not. I know like 2 Kendrick songs. I would not have had that argument.
You've argued with me that he's better than Eminem.
No, don't put that in my mouth.
You have.
No way have I made that argument.
You have.
No, you're gaslighting me.
I'm not.
You're practicing this.
Ben,
you're a father of 3.
I promise.
There's no way I've had that argument.
But anyway, but like Kendrick Lamar, even though I'm not a massive fan of him, literally did the fucking Super Bowl, and then the year before that, who did the halftime show again? Before that, it was I can't remember exactly, but do you remember the big one when it was like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, 50 Cent?
Was it
hip hop again?
Was this like
all the
a couple of years ago?
A few years ago, yeah. All the hip hop icons. I think, has Kanye done it in the past? Probably. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe not. Maybe definitely not recently. But Kanye, like all them rappers, I don't want to really bring Kanye into my argument. It kind of makes me lose. But
I think, did I Kanye West?
No,
I think
shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, it has been said now.
Let's end the episode. No, but like, so Kendrick Lamar doing the Super Bowl, and then before that, it being fucking 50 Cent and Eminem and then boys, and it's like, hip hop is on the map, bro. Like, I understand. Listen, like I said, I appreciate your genre of music, and I understand you trying to fight its corner, but you got to admit, bro, you fought a losing battle this whole episode. There's not a single world.
Bigger doesn't always mean better.
But there's not a single dimension where it could be considered a better genre of music than hip hop. There's not a single dimension.
Bigger does not mean better.
It's one tone, though. It's one strike.
Would you rather have?
Most of them artists are the same. Most of them bands are the same.
One massive
Why not listen to me?
size of the table chicken nugget, or like a normal size chicken nugget done by like Gordon Ramsay?
I'd rather the big massive one.
No, you wouldn't be able to finish it 'cause it's bigger than you.
All right.
You say you're wrong.
But
and my small gourmet nugget is my music, and your big horrible nugget is hip hop.
nah, I'm not having that.
Go please.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not having that. Because like that's what I'm saying. It's not. It's just nowhere near, man. I respect your hustle. I respect your appreciation for it, and I appreciate it too. But it's not on the same level as a genre of music, in my opinion. You're not on the map like that yet, unfortunately for you.
I think that's a very civil way to end this.
But I think that is 1-0 to me this week, guys.
I don't know. We'll see what other people say. I mean, I've lost on numbers, democracy, and argument, but you never know. I could still win.
And also, you got -5 points for school shooting.
For that thing I said.
But we'll decide it on the episode. And I think what we should do every week actually might be a fun thing is let Ben decide who actually won the argument.
But he's already picked.
No.
He's biased against me.
No. He said he prefers hip hop as a genre, but I'm saying who won the argument. That's how he decides it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who won
Who had a better
debate rather than who's right?
Who had a better case? Yeah, because then that's going to be controversial, bro. Because I've obviously got a better genre, but if you think he's debated better, I'm going to feel like I've been robbed. And then I think that would be a fun.
That would be a fun way to win, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If he feels bad.
Yeah. So Ben, the floor is yours, man. No pressure. Not your debut, but if you want to tell us who you think won the debate, it doesn't have to be based on anything. You just tell us who you think won, or you can base off certain things. It's up to you, man.
I still think Will won.
Fucking hell!
Come on,
Fuck.
civil in defeat.
Oh, I hate being civil.
So what's that? Is that 2 now to me?
This is the first episode of the new series, so it's only 1.
Not me.
Not me.
Right, let's quickly then. Last few minutes. Let's just have a quick look at our Spotify Wrapped because it is that time, and that's kind of why we've done this. Episode.
Why not? Top artist, 1 to 5. Tiger's Jaw, quality. Labby Sifri, Basement, Blink-182, Ammo and the Sniffers.
Okay.
Top 5 artists. Top 5 songs.
Yeah.
Blessed Telephone, Labby Sifri. Crystal Vision by Tiger's Jaw. Watermelon by John and Jane Q from the film. What's the film? It's about them American teenager or something it's called. I can't remember. And there's this punk, and he's in this punk band, and then there's this girl, and he's like a mystery who has a mask, and this girl's obsessed with him, and she sends him loads of VHS tapes and stuff of her singing along to his songs and like rubbing one out. And
such a lovely genre. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. It's Midwest Emo.
No, this is more punk. And then and then he breaks into her house, and then they start going out, and they don't realise who's who, and it's really good.
Yeah, cool, man.
Spirit of Desire, Tiger's Jaw, and Flavour of the Week.
Spirit of Desire, isn't that the Will
Spirit
Griggs on fire? Your defense is just on the bus. Fuck off, man.
That's free from Desire.
Flavour of the Week by American Hi-Fi. 24,210 minutes listened.
Okay, let's do it.
Top genre Midwest Emo.
My top artist is Nas. Shout out.
Who?
Deji, who is a
KSI's brother.
Oh my god. Deji's.
I think I've done 1-1 now.
Deji's a local rapper from Liverpool, so shout out.
Him.
Supporting grassroots. Yeah.
The one Danny told us about.
Yeah. I told Danny about him. Don't you tell me.
Oh, sorry. I know
Deji's
about now.
one of my favorite rappers because he's Scouse and he's very good. And Ben, if you like rap, I suggest listening to him.
And
you know him.
He's a blue as well, so he's a good guy.
Deji's fucking one of my favorite rappers, genuinely. Pot of Paper, literally got his name tattooed on my arm, bit gay, but I did it when I was younger. Number 4, artist number 4, Black Sabbath. Maybe it had something to do with Ozzy dying last year, I don't know, this year, whatever. And 5th artist, Kodak Black. My name Kodak Black, and if you see me, I'm white.
Okay.
My name Kodak Black, and I might fuck your white wife.
I'm just scared that you're going to say something we're going to regret.
No, it's just 2 bars. Top 5 songs, Less Is More by Skepta and Blackboy Max. Cry Not For Me, which is a reggae tune, banger. Head Down by Deji, banger. Take Me To The Top by Motley Crue, banger. Yeah. That's a pre-gig.
You were playing that loads.
That's a pre-gig tune as well, though. Like when I walk to a gig and it's like, you know, it's very good. And Junior's Eyes by Black Sabbath, banger.
Nice, lovely.
And my top genre was boom bap.
Boom bap.
Sounds like something you get like with all the servings, you know, from a cafe.
Give me the boom bap,
please, love. Give us a boom bap.
Cup of tea.
Give us a boom bap and a kiss on the dick. Anyway, sorry, I just channeled your dad. Mental.
That's supposed to be what the drums sound like in hip hop.
What's that? Boom bap, yeah, boom.
Oh, right,
So it's
okay.
hip-hop related.
You should have known that.
37,510 minutes. Fam.
Wow.
What? Your mum's got bunions, fam.
I listen to SoundCloud as well.
What's
Your mum's got bunions. You're my mate. She ain't got legs. Well, thanks for watching.
That's how we'll end it. That's
Done.
what everyone.
Ain't that bad?
See you next week.
Anime.
Ciao, Ben.